of Self-Advocacy in Action TV show. I'm your host, Engelic Everett, and I'm thrilled to be interviewing my special guest, Mr. Joshua Derrick. He is an advocate of many self-advocacy groups in the Maroon County of the city of Rochester. Hello, Joshua.
Hi, Angelique. It's really good to see you again.
Thanks for being on self-advocacy in action with me.
Absolutely.
I had to jump to the chase because I know me and you've been talking, so I definitely had to have him. I definitely had to have him on the show.
hmm Yeah, I'm really glad to be here on the show.
So, tell me about yourself.
Well, I yes, I am involved in a lot of advocacy groups, both in Rochester, around, and also around Western New York, and even in other states too.
Oh, you are.
Yes, I am, because here in Rochester, I am involved in I'm involved in three self-advocacy groups, which one of them is the Gigi's Playhouse Ambassadors Club, and we usually meet. Right now, we're meeting online on Monday nights, but we're looking into doing hybrid meetings later on for this coming summer. So where people will be able to attend, will be able to join with us, especially if they live outside of the city in other parts of Monroe County and can't get to our meetings in person. So they could still participate by virtual.
Oh,
Yeah, and
okay.
the Gigi's Ambassadors Club we used before COVID came. We used to do a lot of things. Well, one of the biggest things too that we used to do is twice a year we would usually make paper bag lunches for an organization called the Open Door Mission. When we usually made sandwiches for them, which we made them here at Gigi's Playhouse, and then we go and deliver them to the Open Door Mission.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we have also helped with toy drives, the annual golf for Gigi's golf scramble event, um, the annual Gigi's gala, and which we made a video for the for this year's virtual Gigi's gala. For the golf scramble, we usually put together goodie bags, and we put together goodie bags for the golf scramble ahead of time, and then at the day of the event, we put the bags on the all the golf carts, and we also greet everybody coming to the event and help register people in.
Well, that's good.
And we also do that too for the Gigi's Gala, and we also did a pancake breakfast too for Applebee's in Greece a few years ago, and
That sounds good.
that was a lot of fun. And our ambassadors ran the entire event, which we were servers. We greeted people. We sold raffle tickets, and we helped to we brought orders out to people, and we cleared off tables.
I forgot to.
It was a lot of fun.
I forgot to.
Besides Gigi's, I'm also involved in the ARC Alliance self-advocacy group, Best Buddies, and I am also and I'm also part of I'm part of the Brothers and Sisters in Advocacy self-advocacy group here in the Rochester area.
Oh,
And,
wow.
yep. And there's another group, advocacy group, that I'm part of, that we're working on forming a self-advocacy group, and that is the T21 self-advocates, and it is through the Flower City Down Syndrome Network.
Oh, okay. Could anyone join these self-advocacy groups that you are involved in?
If they're in the Rochester area, yes. Except for the T21 self-advocates, that one is just, I believe, just for people who are members of the Flower City Down Syndrome Network.
Oh, okay. Like, could anyone like join like virtually? Because I know you said that people could do virtually.
Yeah, they could join the Brothers and Sisters in Advocacy group virtually, which they have which I believe they have a Facebook page, but they would have to go through Rick Banner if they want to join that group, because he's the advisor of it.
Yes, he is.
And the ARC Alliance group, people can join with them either virtually or in person, because we do hybrid meetings. And that group meets on the last Thursday of every month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you already told me all the details about the advocacy groups already that you're involved in, so I don't have to ask that question.
Yeah, there's a couple other advocacy groups that I'm also involved in, which
you are
which I am in an advocacy group called through the National Down Syndrome Congress, and that one is called the National Down Syndrome Advocacy Coalition.
Oh, okay.
And I am also involved with the National Down Syndrome Society's. I am part of the National Down Syndrome Society's New York delegates for their Buddy Walk Washington group, and I am also part of another advocacy group called Angels in Disguise, and they're headquartered out of Louisville, Kentucky. And I am one of the ambassadors for that organization.
So what do the ambassadors do in that organization?
For Angels in Disguise, we do a lot of things, because the organization itself is dedicated to raising awareness for all people with Down syndrome, and they put on 3 major events every year that I usually help out at, which are their annual gala, their gala, their charity golf scramble plus pool party, and their annual holiday concert. And what I do for gala is I am one of the well, what our ambassadors do is they greet everybody coming to the gala, and we show them to their tables, and and that, and they also do a big check presentation too, that a lot of the ambassadors get to help out with that, which when they present to the check, a lot of the ambassadors usually go up there for a group photo with the with this big check that they give out. And another job that I do at the gala too is they have a live / silent auction that goes on there, and I am one of the co-auctioneers. So what I do is I try to help. What I would do is any of the items they're auctioning off during the live auction, I would walk around with a sign showing what item it is that they're auctioning off. So everybody would have a vision. So everybody would have a visual of what that item looks like. And now for the charity golf scramble, I usually would help greet people coming into the event. I usually also which a lot of the other ambassadors do too. They greet people, but they also we also sell basket raffle tickets, and we also we'll go out with another volunteer out on the course giving out cold drinks to all the other golfers. And they also, back in 2019, they added a pool party, and for the pool party last year, 2 years ago in 2019, I was the co-MC of the entire pool party. So any events that were going on there at the pool party, I was like one of the main announcers for it. Because we did a lot of giveaways there at the pool party. We had some contests people could take part in to win some prizes, and we also did a talent show. And all of that and they live streamed all of that on their Facebook page, and their other social media pages. And anybody can get involved with Angels in the Skies, but for a lot of their major events, though, they would have to travel to Louisville, Kentucky to be part of them. But they're very bad. They're just lots and lots of fun, and that. Now for the Cowdy concert, a big thing that a lot of the Angels ambassadors get to do is we all get to be part of the show itself, and because during the holiday show, whoever is performing up on stage, there's a special song that the organization asks the performer to sing, and that song is called "Angels Among Us." And when they start doing that song, all the angels come walking in down the aisles up to the big stage, and we're all carrying candles. They do it as a candlelight vigil.
Ooh, I bet that's nice.
And when I did it back in 2019, we had over 2,000 there.
Oh my God, that's a lot. That's a lot of people. So
but it was wonderful, especially to be up there on stage with a national performer.
And I know you like to volunteer, but why so many self-advocacy groups? Why so many?
I like being involved in a lot of that stuff because it does keep me active,
Mm.
and I made a lot of content. I made a lot of friendships through there that I treasure very deeply.
Well, that's good. I agree about that.
Because some of those organizations, there's people that are in them that I've known for anywhere between 5 and 15 years.
That's a lot of years. How many
Yeah.
years have you been doing this?
Well, with Angels in Disguise, it would be with Angels in Disguise, I've been with them just exactly 5 years. It will be 5 years exact by December of this year that I've been involved with Angels in Disguise. And as for the Gigi's Ambassadors Club, I've been with them for almost 5 years too. We started with them, I believe, back in no, it's been 4 years because we started doing that back in 2017.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, and but the Arc Alliance, I've been involved with them for about 3 years now. But there's people in the group that I've known for a lot longer than that.
Well, that's good. Now, I might have to wrap things up a little bit because I can't really go over a little. So I'm going to have to wrap it up now, Josh.
Okay.
But I will definitely make sure that I'll interview you again.
Yeah. And well, I know on July 19th, which is coming up pretty soon,
Yes,
I am planning on another trip back down to Kentucky for the Angels in Disguise pool party.
Ooh.
And we have a celebrity guest that's going to be there.
Oh,
and I have the honor of introducing them.
Oh, who's the celebrity guest?
Her name is Sophia Sanchez.
Ooh.
Yep, she is well known across the country. She's been on a lot of TV programs. She was on Good Morning America, the Today Show, the CBS Sunday Morning Show, and she's made some guest appearances on a TV show called Born This Way and on a TV show called Switched at Birth.
I think I saw that. I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yeah, she is going to be the guest of honor over at the Angels in Disguise pool party on the 19th in Louisville, Kentucky. And I was asked to introduce them because I got to meet Sophia and her family 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and I got to show, and they were in the Rochester area visiting family. So I got to show Sophia the Gigi's Playhouse that's out here.
Oh my God.
And they loved it.
Oh, good. That's a huge honor.
It was. And this past week, I was attending the virtual National Down Syndrome Convention, and that was a lot of fun as well.
Ooh, okay.
I got to see a lot of friends. I got to see a lot of old friends for that. And they want me to come for next year's convention, which is being held in New Orleans.
Ooh, well, we definitely gonna have to talk about that, all right. In a follow-up interview, we definitely gonna have to talk about that.
Yeah.
This has been another episode of Self-Advocacy in Action TV show. And I am your amazing host, Engelic Everett. Now I want to say thank you to my special guest, Mr. Joshua Derrick. Thank you, Josh,
You're very welcome, Angelique.
for coming out of your busy schedule for me to interview you.
Absolutely.
Now, don't forget to use Essay in Action to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.